Are you planning a trip soon and feeling anxious about flying with your necessary medications? You're not alone. It's a common concern for many travelers, especially those with specific medical needs. As we step further into 2025, the Transportation Security Administration has updated some of its guidelines. These changes are designed to enhance security and make the screening process smoother for everyone, including those with medical requirements. Understanding these new rules is the key to a stress-free start to your well-deserved vacation or important business trip. So let's explore what's new and how you can prepare. This guide will help you understand the updated TSA regulations for traveling with medications in 2025 and looking ahead into 2026. My goal here is to help you feel confident and well-prepared before you even pack your bags. We will break down the important changes step by step, so you know exactly what to expect at the airport. Traveling with medical needs doesn't have to be complicated. With the right information, you can navigate airport security with ease and focus on the exciting journey ahead. Think of this as your personal briefing for a smooth takeoff. We'll cover everything from new digital declaration systems to specific advice for prescription drugs, over-the-counter items, and essential medical liquids. We will also touch upon how to handle medical devices and supplies. The aim is to provide you with practical, useful information that you can apply directly to your travel planning. By the end, you'll have a clearer picture of how to pack and what to declare. These new TSA rules are part of a larger effort to ensure safety and efficiency in air travel for all passengers. Your journey to a smooth travel experience starts now. With these tips, you can focus on enjoying your trip rather than worrying about your medications. So, why the changes to TSA medication policies in 2025? The world of travel is constantly evolving, and so are security measures. These updates are driven by a commitment to enhance passenger safety and streamline the screening process through new technologies and procedures. The TSA works diligently to adapt its protocols to address emerging security considerations effectively. It's about creating a safer and more efficient environment for every single person passing through the airport. One of the most significant new elements for 2025 is the introduction of the Digital Medication Declaration System. This is a proactive step you'll take before even heading to the airport. For certain prescription medications, especially controlled substances or large quantities, and some medical devices, you may now need to pre-notify the TSA through a secure online portal. This digital declaration aims to expedite your screening process once you arrive. It gives TSA officers advance notice, allowing for a more focused and potentially quicker inspection of your medically necessary items. When it comes to your prescription medications, the emphasis on original packaging is now stronger than ever. Ensure all your prescribed drugs are in their original pharmacy containers, with clear, legible labels that include your name and the prescribing doctor's information. Carrying a copy of your actual prescription or a signed doctor's note explaining the necessity of your medications is now highly recommended. Over-the-counter medications, like pain relievers or allergy pills, are also part of these updated considerations. The TSA advises that large quantities of unsealed over-the-counter medications, especially in powder or liquid form, might attract additional screening. Opting for solid forms of your over-the-counter meds, like tablets or caplets instead of liquids or gels, can simplify your passage through security. Remember, these changes are designed to make your travel experience smoother and safer. By being prepared and informed, you can help ensure a hassle-free journey. Stay updated with the latest TSA guidelines and always check their official website before your trip. Safe travels. Let's talk about liquid medications, as this is often a point of confusion for travelers. The good news is that medically necessary liquids, gels, and aerosols are still exempt from the standard 3.4-ounce rule that applies to most toiletries. However, you must declare these items to the TSA officers at the security checkpoint for inspection. Under the 2025 guidelines, be prepared for potentially more advanced screening techniques for these liquids. To make the screening of your liquid medications smoother, a little preparation goes a long way. It's highly advisable to separate these medically necessary liquids from your other toiletries in your carry-on bag. Placing them in their own clear, resealable bag can be very helpful. When you approach the screening area, be ready to inform the TSA officer about these items right away. For certain large-volume liquid medications, you might also need to include them in your digital medication declaration. Traveling with medical devices such as CPAP machines, insulin pumps, nebulizers, or portable oxygen concentrators is permitted. The new 2025 guidelines may require some of these devices to be listed on your digital medication declaration. When you reach the security checkpoint, ensure these devices are easily accessible for inspection. Similarly, medical supplies like syringes for insulin, EpiPens, lancets, and ostomy supplies are allowed in your carry-on luggage. Being upfront, organized, and cooperative helps the officers do their job efficiently and ensures that your essential medical supplies pass through security without unnecessary delays. Section 4. Beyond the USA International Travel with Medications. Traveling internationally with medications requires careful planning and attention to detail. It's important to remember that the TSA rules we've been discussing apply primarily to flights departing from airports within the United States. However, once you leave US soil, different rules come into play. If your journey takes you beyond American borders, you enter a different realm of regulations. Each country has its own set of rules and guidelines regarding medications. When you travel internationally, you must diligently research and adhere to the medication rules of your destination country and any countries you might transit through. This means checking for any restrictions or requirements well in advance of your trip. These regulations can vary dramatically from what you're used to in the US. Some countries have very strict controls on certain medications, while others may be more lenient. Before you embark on any international trip, thorough research is key. Make a checklist of all the medications you need to bring and verify their legality in your destination country. Your first point of reference should be the official embassy or consulate website of your destination country. They often provide detailed information on what is allowed and what is not. Some countries may require you to apply for a special permit in advance, particularly for psychotropic medications or strong painkillers. This process can take time, so plan accordingly. Others might have very strict limits on the quantity of medication you can bring in, often tied to the duration of your stay. Always check these limits to avoid any issues at customs. Always carry a copy of your original prescription for all prescribed medications. This can help clarify any questions that might arise. A detailed letter from your doctor is an invaluable asset when traveling internationally. This letter should be comprehensive and clearly written. This letter should clearly state your medical condition, list the medications you need, including their generic names and dosages, and explain why they are essential for your health. This can prevent misunderstandings and ensure you have access to your medications. If possible, having this letter translated into the official language of your destination country can be extremely helpful. It can make communication with local authorities much smoother. Be mindful of time zone changes and the total duration of your flight and trip when planning your medication schedule. Adjusting your medication times can help maintain your health routine. Packing a few extra days' worth can be a lifesaver in case of unexpected travel delays, lost doses, or difficulty accessing a pharmacy abroad. Always be prepared for the unexpected to ensure your health is not compromised. Section 5. Your smooth journey checklist and final thoughts. Let's quickly recap the key steps to ensure a smooth and stress-free experience when traveling with medications under the new 2025 TSA rules. First, check if the new digital medication declaration is required for any of your prescription medications or medical devices. Completing this online form accurately before your trip can save you considerable time and potential hassle at the airport. Always pack all your medications in your carry-on bag. Never put essential medications in your checked luggage, as bags can be delayed, lost, or damaged. Keep all your medications in their original, clearly labeled pharmacy containers. For prescription drugs, especially controlled substances or those for international travel, bring copies of your prescriptions and a comprehensive letter from your doctor. This documentation serves as your proof of need and can quickly clarify any questions from security or customs officials. Plan to arrive at the airport a little earlier than you normally might. At the security checkpoint, proactively inform the TSA officer about any medications, medical liquids, and devices you are carrying. Clear, polite communication and cooperation are always appreciated and can make the entire interaction much smoother for everyone involved. Traveling with medications in 2025, even with these updated TSA rules, is absolutely manageable. A little bit of advanced preparation, understanding the requirements, and staying organized can make all the difference between a stressful experience and a seamless start to your travels. You are now equipped with the knowledge to navigate these changes confidently. So pack smart, stay informed, and get ready to enjoy your next adventure.